A lot of rappers still, it seems like, want to be Tupac. They want to have his popularity. They want people to love them like everyone loves him. But why do you think no one's succeeding?
Well, because this is what they fail to realize about Tupac. In order for them to be Tupac, they would have to die before they peaked. Right before they peaked, they would have to die. So if you don't die, you can't do it. Bottom line, if you don't go die, you're not gonna be the next Tupac, because it ain't gonna be a next Tupac. Straight up.
Breaking news, Las Vegas police have arrested a suspect in connection with the 1996 drive-by shooting death of legendary rapper Tupac Shakur.
And 12 to announce the return of this document. This is the indictment we've been waiting almost 3 decades for.
Tell me what your reaction is to the arrest of Keefe D.
Well, surprise number one, because I didn't think Keefe D would never get arrested. Nor do I want to see him get arrested. You know, let's get one thing straight, first and foremost. You know, me and Keefe D played on the same Pop Warner football team. And whatever the circumstances, if he had an involvement with anything, if he didn't have any involvement with anything, who want to see, I wouldn't wish somebody going to prison on my worst enemy.
The DA says that Keefe D was in the car with his nephew, and that presumably his nephew, according to the DA, is the one that shot Tupac, and that it was done with the full knowledge of Keefe. Do they have it right?
It was only 2 people in the car. And Pac not going to tell the story. I ain't going to tell the story, but I tell you this. And I never had nothing bad to say about Orlando, because number one, he wasn't the shooter. Number two, he came to my hearing and told to let me go and tell the truth. They still didn't let me go.
If you are called to testify in this case?
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be.
Why not?
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
Why not?
Well, number one, because I'm not going to get on the stand and testify on somebody for what?
They seem to be saying that Orlando was the shooter and Keefe was in on it, that he had full knowledge of what was going down, and it was revenge for Orlando getting beaten up by Tupac and his team at the MGM after the Tyson fight. Is that correct?
No.
Then who shot Tupac?
It wasn't Anderson, so that's all I got to say about that part.
To summarize, you are saying Orlando was not the shooter, although you won't say who the shooter was. You are not saying whether Keefe was involved in any way in the shooting, and you are saying that if you're called to testify by either side, you will not comply, you will not testify. Do I have that right?
1,000%. I wouldn't go, I wouldn't testify, none of that.
Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your homie Gab, I'm in the building, and this is MAKAVELI Media. So Suge Knight does an interview with TMZ over the phone. And in this interview, he straight shut down a theory that I said first. I said I believe that Suge Knight would be subpoenaed to come testify as a witness before the grand jury because he was sitting right next to Tupac in that black BMW when it was shot up. I thought the grand jury would be very interested to hear what Suge had to say. And by Keefe D's own account, he said that Suge Knight saw him in that white Cadillac, right? But Suge Knight flat out told TMZ that if he was asked to come testify during a trial or whatever situation, he would not be willing to tell anything that he knew regarding this case. Now, we heard Suge Knight say that before, right? Matter of fact, more than once. But it's what he had to say about Keefe D in Orlando Anderson himself that really shocked me. First of all, Suge Knight called Keefe D a rat on TMZ before when he was a free man, right? He said it was a rat on TV saying he did this, he did that to shoot. You know what I mean? He told how the shooting went down, right? But right now, they asked Suge how did he feel about Keefe D being arrested, and Suge Knight said he was shocked. Said he never thought anybody would be arrested for the Tupac murder. Said he was shocked. He also went on to say that him and Keefe D have known each other since Pop Warner football. I don't know if he considers him a friend or an associate or what have you, but he did acknowledge that they had a prior history with each other. And he also said that if Keefe D was involved or if he wasn't involved, either way, he wouldn't wish jail on anybody. He wouldn't wish jail or prison on his worst enemy. Because it's a horrible place to be, horrible living conditions, what have you, right? That's strange. But when he got to Orlando Anderson, he flat out said, Orlando did not kill Tupac. That's what Suge Knight said. He said, Suge Knight, once again, Suge Knight said Orlando Anderson did not kill Tupac. Said he wasn't the shooter. And he also said during his trial for the fight that took place inside the MGM when him and Tupac got a couple punches and kicks in on Orlando, he said Orlando showed up to his trial and said, let him go. These are very, 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 very strange times. Because if my memory serves me justice, whatever Suge Knight saw happen in Las Vegas that night, when they got back to Compton, it was on. It was multiple gang-related shootings that happened because of the Tupac Shakur homicide. It happened for a couple days. It was Bloods versus Crips. So now for Suge to, I'm not going to say backtrack, but sound like he doesn't want to hold these parties responsible is very confusing, to say the least. I don't know if Suge was satisfied with street justice or maybe the revelations that we found out earlier today when we found out that Orlando wasn't the shooter because according to the grand jury indictment, it was Big Dre. So maybe that's why Suge wasn't mad at Orlando, because he knows Orlando didn't pull a trigger. And that could be why he doesn't care one way or the other if Keefe D goes to jail, because he saw the shooter, which very well could be DeAndre Smith, a.k.a. Big D. Some people call him Big Freaky. You feel me? Once again, Suge Knight flat out came out and said he ain't testifying. They wasting their time if they try to bring him in the courtroom. He's not going to talk one way or the other. They even played the devil advocate with him. They said, yo, well, what if one side wants you to talk, the defense wants you to talk, or, you know, the prosecutors want you to talk? Either way, he's not talking. Not in favor of Keefe D and not against Keefe D. Because Suge said he don't want to see the guy go to jail. My question to you is, Is Suge Knight right or wrong in this situation? Here you got millions of people watching. You got Tupac supporters all wanting justice for Tupac. And then you got a guy that bailed Tupac out of prison, had a very close relationship with him, made millions of dollars with him, and he's cool with things being the way they are. My question is Suge satisfied with whatever street justice came from these chain of events? Or is Suge wrong for not wanting to see Keefe D go to jail? Or maybe it's a third option. Maybe Suge know this whole Keefe D, Orlando Anderson, Keefe D indictment is totally off and everybody don't really have a clue to what the fuck happened. Maybe that's it. Anyway, leave your thoughts in the comment section. We learning together, goddammit. Turn on the post notifications. Give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the little bell right now one more time. Make sure that bell turned on, y'all. So y'all be the first ones to get it when I drop that shit. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because this is MAKAVELI Media. I've been holding it down for years. Some of y'all know me from Gab and Sam. You know how I work and you know how I rock. Anyway, it's been a pleasure as always. I'm your homie Gab. I'm signing off. I'm about to hit y'all with the peace.